little faith that this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it anyway, because why would we give up? Because we're not the type of people that give up. So we are trying everything that the support says that we should do. How's it going, everybody? You must be annoyed of seeing this beautiful broken face for the 98th time. But guess what? Allow. I don't know what else to do. We're going to try in this one. Try and, okay. Did you fix your face? Nope, didn't fix my face at all. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm trying option 964,486 to see if it works. I have no faith that it'll work. I got like a 2% chance it'll work. I don't have any faith in the world this is going to work. But at this point, I don't know what else I got. Still not, I don't even know if I'm live on TikTok. I don't know if that's working. I don't think so. It says that people are joining TikTok, but I don't even see anybody there. So hit the like button. This might be a short stream because, oh, wait, it says we see you. Okay, people are working. Okay, it is working. Okay, cool. Are you hiring? Not anymore. We're going to offer this. Johnny, I would recommend just not watching it then, man. Why would you watch bad streams? It looks like you ran into a firewall. That's funny. I have a meeting with you on Friday. That's great. That's awesome. The car's in a suit, guys. We're just going to see. Let me know if it crashes. Obviously, if it crashes, let me know. Don't even know if Twitch is working, but let me see if I can get Twitch. Got my Twitch chat. Well, we'll see if Twitch is working. If somebody from Twitch can say some words, that would be awesome. But I have no words if it's working or not. Discord. Let me pull up my Discord for my moderators. Hey, are you taking I'm answering questions right now. I wanted to make phone calls today, guys. I am sorry. It's just not happening. It's just not happening right now. So YouTube's good so far. Hey, Tommy, just wondering if you had a star patch available. I don't get it. Was that a joke? What happened to your head? Honestly, what's wrong with my head? You're not capable of going to your Twitch URL? I mean, in theory, yes, I can go to my Twitch URL. But obviously, I'm trying to answer questions. And I also have Discord mods that are there to check things with a Discord chat. So, like, it's kind of the system, right? I'm not bleeding. I just have a mark on my head that hurts. Yeah, I took a tumble. I fell down the stairs. It was all my fault. It was my fault. I did it. Just kidding. I came in like, it's like bruised too. You guys can't even see. Actually, you can kind of see the bruise. It's kind of bad. Was it Igor? No, Igor. And Igor did not do it to me. I know, it's rough. Blink twice if you're in danger. You thought a cast iron pan would leave a bigger mark? I know, right? That's what I thought. She pushed you after 2 weeks. Honestly, we actually didn't fight that whole time. We only got frustrated with each other at one point in time. And it was me getting frustrated with her because I love her to death. I do. But Juliana, let me just give you Juliana's life. Juliana, when we travel, if you've ever seen the meme, right? Where when two people travel, there's always the type A personality and like the type B. Juliana is the one that, like, when she's traveling, she's like, la-di-da-di-da-di-da, there's a Starbucks, there's everything. It's just great. Like, she's living her best life. Does not have a care in the world. Nothing else is going. She knows that I've handled everything. Me, I have mapped out where we're going from airport to airport, from terminal to terminal. I like to know where I'm going. Anyway, we're on our way to London, and I know what terminal I have to go to, and she keeps arguing with me for whatever reason, saying, well, Tommy, I don't think we're going the right way. And she keeps arguing with me. I'm like, no, babe, we're going the right way. No, we're fine. But then she keeps going. Then she stops and says, hey, you know what? I think we should check the map. And like, I'm looking at the tram that we need to go to the right place. And I said, babe, I love you, but I just need you to get on this train with me. Stop. Boom. He can only sit for 5 minutes. True. I do love Juliana. Who cracked you, dog? Guys, I ran into a brick wall is what happened. I ran into a brick wall. The wall happened. Do you do deals on vintage cars? No vintage cars. Damn Harry Potter, what happened? I know. When do you cut your lawn? I don't cut my own lawn. Somebody else does. Heathrow is so was it Heathrow? Yeah, it was Heathrow too. It was Heathrow. Or was it Gatwick? It was one with Terminal A and Terminal B, which might be Heathrow. Hope that it's not a zit. It's literally like a attack. Live negotiations are getting real. But I'll answer right now, guys. As we're doing, they may be Gatwick. I have no idea. I went through both at one point. There's a smaller terminal, larger terminal. What I will say is that I'm answering everybody's questions right now. So if you guys want me to answer questions, obviously I just got back from vacation. Anything. I'm an open book. I'm gonna answer everything, right? So let's just bada boom, bada bing it. Because right now our stream keeps crashing. So you guys get as many questions as we have. I noticed they're offering deals on Tundras. Yes, everybody wants to buy a Tundra. Best meal, just like in Croatia in general in life. Are you single? No, I'm very engaged. Headshot. Nope, no headshot. How was your vacation? Wonderful, amazing, good to get away. Bro got beat up at the dealership? Truth, I did. I am back. Any Igor update? Lawyers court, let's get spicy. No update on Igor. I've had other priorities that I've not been worried about. Biggest goals for delivered in the next year. We hired a new dealership support role. Obviously getting that up and running. Getting the team to be able to... Actually, we have a new product that's coming out, which I haven't really talked about much. But we're really excited about that product. Getting that product out would be probably the biggest thing for me. Best meal on the trip will surprise you. I had a lot of good food. But the best thing we had, which I didn't expect to be the great thing, was Gourmet in New York City. It's a Korean tapas place. And we kind of just had it like a last second, let's just find something. It was the best Korean top. It was some of the best Korean food I've ever had. One of the best tapas places I've ever had. And I had some great food in Croatia. We had so much good seafood. Went to so many nice restaurants. Went to 2 Michelin star restaurants while I was out there. And this Gourmet place was great. Phenomenal. I recommend it. If you're in New York, go to Gourmet. Advice on saying unfunny things during negotiations. I mean, I do it all the time. Negotiate for me? Sure. Do you want to pay me $1,000? You should join the next sidebar meeting. I'm sorry. It's just been so crazy. It's just been so crazy. I want to. I'm sure the other guy. I have someone that paid 1K and she confirmed nothing was done. I have someone that paid 1K and she confirmed nothing was done. Like, who? When did she pay 100K or 1K? Who is this? I haven't seen you in bed. I've been on vacation. Just secured my GX deal today. Thank you for Dakota and the rest of the team. I just saw that we got that deal done. Congratulations on your GX 550. Who do you use for delivery? We use Zoom Transport. Zoom Transport. He broke a wall down. Yeah. I deserve it. I like your car buying tactics. I love it. Guys, if anybody ever has a complaint, or really not a complaint, but anybody has a question on the service, we have like a support line for clients. Like you have a dedicated line. Heard of Chase Jordan? No. I think maybe, I don't know. Chase Jordan. Are you going to make a deal live today? I want to. I really do, but our stream's been crashing. We've crashed like 9 times. Why is DealGuard saying you were out of business? Huh? I don't... Who? We're not out of business. I would say we're like probably the biggest person in this field. CarEdge would be the only one that would maybe compete, but they've just never released their numbers, so it's hard to say this. But no, I mean we did 215 deals last month. This month we're trending for like 175, and I took 2 weeks being off. Aaron, lame, being ignored. No, Aaron, you have multiple people in the same room. I don't mean to say it's lame, but like, when there's like 500 people in a room and you're not being responded to by the one person being asked questions, it's not that you're being ignored. It's just there's 500 other people. CarEdge does 20 to 30 deals a month. I definitely think they do more than 20 to 30 deals a month. What they do, if I had my guess, it would be 100 to 120. CarEdge has better pricing at $400. Did they reduce their pricing all the way down to $400? Dude, they might be at 200 deals, or they might be at CarEdge. Curious. That'd be insane. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Car buying services. No, they're $9.99. What are you talking about? Yeah, they're still $9.99. They have a $400 service, which is if you know the exact VIN of the car you want, you can have them negotiate that exact VIN, and that's it. But that's like the worst way to negotiate a car deal. But sure, if you want them to make one phone call for you for $400, all day. Can I get a job? No, thank you. Who punched you? Nobody. I ran into a brick wall. I fell down the stairs. It was my fault. I promise. Are you worth the extra dollar, though? I mean, I think I'm worth well more than an extra dollar. Your chat is a full-time fact checker? What? Your chat needs a full-time fact checker? Truth. Truth. Hickey on your forehead is wild. Truth. It's so crazy. Was $1,000 well worth it? Tommy got me a GMC 2500 a few months back. Thank you. Appreciate it. We missed you. Thank you. Me too. Why'd you remove me as a mod? Been here since the beginning. Sped, if you don't remember why you got removed as a mod when it all happened, then like that's even worse, man, because you weren't even paying attention the day it happened. 1794s are good. What makes you say no? Because I'm not hiring right now. What would you recommend going? Would you recommend go to Croatia? 100%, 1,000%, 1,000,000%. Yes. Croatia is probably the best place in the world to go. You're so young for gray hair. Yeah, it's because people stress me out. I was here, just never got an answer. You made a comment that was not good. That's where I'll leave it at. You made a comment that was not good. It's not never. Like I saw that was he was here, man. So you're just not a mod anymore. You didn't get banned from the stream. You're just not a mod anymore. I didn't get in a fight. I didn't get in a fight. I ran into a brick wall. I'm not even making this up, guys. I ran into a brick wall. Guys, good news is 13 minutes in. We haven't had any issues. Is Croatia a real place? Dude, it is. What makes you not a broker? I had this argument the other day as someone who claimed this on Tommy. I was defending him. What makes you not a broker? I mean, a few different things. So a broker is going to be truly a middleman between the dealership and the consumer. Think about it like a realtor. If I hire a realtor, do I almost ever talk to the owner of the other house? Nope. If I want to go look at the house, I talk to my realtor. My realtor sets it up, so then we go look at it. When I negotiate with that dealership, with that homeowner, my realtor does everything. When I go to sign paperwork, my realtor is there. In every step of the process, the realtor is involved and is the middleman in that process. Now, the negative side of that is when that person is that middleman, like a broker is, there's pros and cons to it. They normally have pre-existing relationships. They can get paid by the dealership themselves, and they can also deliver the paperwork on the deal itself. I can't deliver the paperwork on the deal itself, and I can't get paid by the dealership. So I'm a consultant. What I go out and do is my team does all the research to figure out what the best possible deal is on a car. We call dealerships on your behalf. We find that deal, and then we connect you with the dealership itself. So You are still doing all the paperwork. We can still advise you on like, hey, this is a good warranty to buy. This is not a good warranty to buy. But I couldn't put the paperwork in front of you and legally go through it with you. That's the major part, is that I can't do paperwork. I've watched so many of your videos lately. An informative entertainment first live. Love it. Did we crash? Somebody said, oh no. Have you had a bad experience with a client? I mean, I think everybody's had a bad experience with a client. I mean, realistically. Were you drinking? No, I just ran into a wall, guys, at 5 o'clock in the morning. Have you ever had a bad experience? Yeah, I mean, we've had bad experience with clients, guys. Yeah, I mean, yes. Tommy, did the dealership you went into person ever update their website? I don't think so. We have a part 2 on that coming too, I think. Did your fiance do it? No, I fell down the stairs. It's normal. It's good. Just kidding, guys. I ran into a brick wall. And if everybody that was concerned, Juliana was more concerned about it than I was. You think Thomas was mad? You should see what he did to the wall. Truth. Any general thoughts on extended warranties on new cars? My general thoughts on extended warranties on new cars is, if you value peace of mind, they can be worth it as long as you negotiate a good price. Trolling, 2,500. I don't know what 2,500. Why would you troll for 2,500 bucks? That seems like an insane. Like, that seems like an insane cost, but sure, if somebody's willing to pay you 2,500 bucks to troll. Love it. Love it. Favorite meal in Croatia? Blue Door in Stari Grad, which is right next to Hvar. Really cool, locally owned restaurant. Had sea bass. They called them triangles. It was like this really cool local spot right on the water. It was great. Awesome. Blue Door in Stari Grad. She said shut up, and he said stand up. Oh, I was answering Trolling's message. I see. Do you use Visor for your initial car searching to find deals? Yes, we do. Visor's been the best that we found so far. We live now. Hi, what up? Ralphie, I like it. Negotiation starting when? Great question. We've done well, but our stream has crashed like 9 times. I've done like 27 fixes on the stream. And I want to make sure that these all go well before I go any farther. Are you secretly royalty in Croatia? Princess Diaries? No. My name Tomislav is named after the first king of Yugoslavia, which is Old Croatia. So I have a very Croatian name. Like I went by Tomislav. I was there the whole time. Tommy's the best. Glad to see you back. No problem. Thank you. Appreciate it. Did Kyle beat you up? No, Kyle didn't beat me up. Are you able to get out of a lease early when engines are bad due to recalls? You'd have to talk to the manufacturer for sure. Is 1 week enough time to see Croatia? If it depends on what you're going for. So we did 2 days in Dubrovnik, 2 days in Hvar, 2 days in Split, 1 day in Podvička. If I was to add time, I'd want to add 1 more day in Dubrovnik and 1 more day in Hvar. If I had and then 1 more day in, if I did 1, I don't know if I need 2 days in Plitvik, but would I want 3 days in Split? I'd like 3 days in Split because there's a lot of small towns we didn't explore in Split, but we just had to explore Split. So I'd say 3 in each. You didn't go to Zagreb? No, we didn't have time. What happened to your head? I ran into a brick wall. Like, that is what happened. I demonstrated it earlier. As we keep going, I ran into a brick wall. My head does hurt. Craig, I've been trying to think of a Harry Potter joke about you running into a brick wall at the platform 9 3/4. I was in London. This is true. I tried to go to Hogwarts and it failed. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I tried to go to Hogwarts. I went to platform 9 3/4. You are not a wizard, Tommy. Why'd you run into a brick wall? I didn't mean to talk back, I swear. I'm just kidding. No, I was trying to make a shortcut and I failed. I was too tall. That's it. Ben, you're right. I was too tall. I knew it. You should write down what happened on a piece of paper. You're not wrong. Everyone's going to keep asking. They're going to keep asking for weeks. I had a Band-Aid on it and I had people making fun of my Band-Aid because all Juliana carries in this home. And to be fair, I'm an adult. I could go buy my own Band-Aids, but Juliana handles that kind of stuff. And she just bought puppy Band-Aids, which when you put a puppy dog on your head that are like cute little puppies, it's really not the best Band-Aid. Use the concealer for live, or I just don't use it at all. I, guys, it wasn't even out in Croatia. It was at my house. I hit the brick wall at my house. I hit the brick wall at my house. It does hurt. It's a pretty big bruise. I had a Band-Aid on it for 2 days. I wish I had a better answer. I really do. Where I already said where in Croatia. I want to get the Nest going here. It's getting a little warm in here, as it always does when we stream. Try again. Do you think the car market's going to collapse? No, I'm not Car Edge. The car market is crashing. It's the end of the world. Hey, guess what? I'm getting a phone call right at that same moment. I will say there's that call thing that's now happening. It's actually working pretty well. Why is my Nest not working? I'm going to turn down the AC 1 second. My app is not working. Give me 1 second. AC is not working. I think I'm about to be done with Nest. Nest just seems like it's a pain. I don't know if the Nest app is down. The Nest app appears to be down, but so is, like, it seems like my Nest itself. Why is somebody calling me from family? Why do people need to stop double dialing? There's plenty of good deals on demos. Dude, like, people call me like 5 times. I don't have. So annoying. So I got a lead from Auto Match Consultants. You ever heard of them? No. My Nest app is working fine? Dude, I have no idea. Is it working now? Now it's working. Wait, it's like I can't show you this because it has my address on it. Okay, upstairs. It's like 77 in my house right now. Like, see, 77, and I'm like trying to like blow, like I don't know why it's not going down. It's insane. Is it like AC coming out of this at all? Like, it's just not working. Why is that so crazy? What? I'm not doxing myself. Something's definitely wrong. It's not even that hot outside. I guess it's 86 outside. I'm just gonna go down to like 67. See what happens. Go no AC? No, that's insane. Who hit you? I don't know. 1 second, I'm gonna try to restart it one more time. Okay. It says it'll start back in 2 minutes. You don't like the orange? I like the orange. I'll blast the AC. I will say it's hard. Like my head does hurt. Yeah, those are 6-foot doors. No, they're 7-foot doors, 9-foot doors, 25-foot doors. What's the weather like in Croatia? 80 degrees. Super nice. Oh, see, like on top of me, right? I just want the AC to work. Current Armada Pro 4X discounts like 10%. Love to hear what I commented. Supported you on all channels. Love to hear what I commented. So, dude, Sped, like, somebody can tell Sped what he did, but dude, I'm sorry, you're not a moderator anymore. We made a decision. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, this happened months ago. At least a month ago. Did somebody jump him for all the BS he said? No. I told Sped at least 3 times. Okay, cool. Parker, then you tell him. That's fine. Your head okay? Dude, this is what... No, I didn't get in a car accident. I literally ran into a wall. I ran into a wall. Dude, it's getting so crazy. I think it's finally working. I'm gonna give it a little bit longer because I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but domestic violence victims team. I want my AC to be working. Why would it say delayed? Okay, it's now saying cooling. I think I hear it. I think I hear my AC on. I don't feel my AC, but I think I hear it. I really need to stop watching him. They don't watch me. That's not hard. There's other people to watch. Okay. If I recently shut off, there's a delay in the compressor that kicks back on. Oh, is that it? Oh my gosh. There's just going to be any Igor updates. Nope, no Igor updates. No Igor updates. My AC is definitely not coming out. Come on, I want to see you outsmart a car salesman. We'll get there. Mod me. I don't need another mod. It's set through our my PC. We're testing quality right now. And if everything goes well with quality, I'll make some phone calls. How did the bear you fought end up? Dude, the bear is tough, man. He had to tap out. The wall only hit me once. I can change him. Gosh, you guys are crazy. No, we don't work in Canada. How was your vacation? It was wonderful. Dude, good comment. Will you get the new Meta glasses? I mean, maybe. It's possible. Did you get in a fight with Hammer? No. What camera do you use? Sony ZV-1 II? BMW or Genesis? BMW all day. We're not modding anybody else. We have no need to mod anybody. Am I an idiot for buying a car from Carvana? You're not an idiot, but I wouldn't buy one from it. Next time, buy the Girl Scout cookies, dude. Truth. We might actually get there. We might actually be able to do this. Took a golf ball to the dome. That's the one that makes the most sense. I mean, it's definitely a mark. I mean, it hurts. It's like swelling a little bit. What's wrong with Carvana? You're overpaying for a bit worse quality car. You think you can get a Type R MSRP deal in California? If not, you can find one and ship one to you. How is Carvana still in business when they've supposedly go bankrupt for years? I mean, they did pad their books pretty hard. But, I mean, enough investor money, you can do a lot of things. What is delivered? I'm delivered. Hi. Guys, you really think I got... Did Russ Flips Whips hurts you? No. Their sick is over 300. Nice. What is the delivery processing fee? You mean like on a window sticker or just in general? I know what you're saying. Like, what's the concept? Can you do a live deal? I'm going to here soon. I'm gonna go here soon. I'm just waiting. Baby whip flips now? I don't know what baby whip flips now is. Hiring anybody for data analytics? Negative Ghost Rider. Negative Ghost Rider. We might actually do this deal. I think we might be in the safety net to do the deal. Boom, boom, boom. I want to put everything in the proper spot, but I think we're about to be at the point where I can do this deal. Do you speak Canadian? G'day, mate. I'm just kidding. No, no. Just came in. What are you currently working on? Nothing as of right now. We're just answering some questions. Do you use visor.vin? Yes, all the time. Where did that go? Where'd my pen go? Oh, pen's here. Found my pen. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're gonna be good. Are you in Canada? No. Did your wife do that? I don't have a wife. I don't have a wifey, but Omar. I don't know who Omar. Oh, Omar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How's the running doing? It's going pretty well. I didn't run. Funny enough, I packed to run in Croatia, and I actually packed a lot more to run more in Croatia. But Dubrovnik, if you've ever been to Dubrovnik, the hills in Dubrovnik is one of the most insane things that I've ever seen. You are just gonna have your behind kicked all day. So no running in there. I ran in Hvar, was able to run in Hvar, and then Split. I didn't. I basically only ran in Hvar, which is sad. So I only ran for 2 days. Did your ex do that? No. Greenlight the Vistic deal that I did with Dakota. You probably need to do better. Honestly, if you want my opinion, I bet you need to give me a better deal. Let's look. Let's go look at your deal. This. If you want my honest opinion, I bet we need to do better. We have 5 offers on this car. He has 2 offers that are thumbs up. Our CRM is moving a little bit slower today because we have... Oh, also, I do need to make this announcement. I'm going to make it on my story as well. Dealers have been complaining quite often on the dealer portal to log into the system and look through everything. We've officially working on fixing that today. We've been basically had my IT team on it all day. So if you are a dealer and you can't get logged into the system, know that this is all going to get fixed here soon. Just so you know. Bada boom, bada bing. I feel like more blades in your ceiling feather are going to fly out and hurt somebody. Can somebody tighten the blades? I don't even know how to tighten a blade. Does Jay run with you? No, she doesn't like to. I mean, she runs a little bit. She's going to run she's going to walk a half marathon, but she's not going to run it. This guy. Yep. This guy. What happened to you? I dealt with a soprano. I tried to make an offer that he couldn't refuse. He's not a mechanic. He negotiates car deals. They're both trash brands, but he drives a BMW. I drive a BMW and a Mazda. But just because I don't drive something doesn't mean I can't have an opinion on it. That's like an absurd concept. You don't have to be a mechanic to have an opinion on what's reliable and what's not. It's a weird flex. Long story short, we haven't sent rejection letters out. It's been a I'll take ownership for not sending rejection letters out. I'll be honest. I realized I realize that needs to get done. I know a lot of people don't do it. I pride myself on doing it. We have like we have like 800 to send out. Why we haven't done early is really just selfish. Like, I'll be honest. So if you didn't get the job, you aren't hired. You're declined. But I was going on vacation for 2 weeks, and when we send that kind of rejection mail out, we get a massive amount of emails asking or just thanking us for our time. Because I was going to be out for 2 weeks, I didn't want to overwhelm Schlashley with getting, even if half the people respond, 400 emails to say thank you for your time or F you, because that's the other response we get, like F you. I had somebody that literally cursed me out. True story. Somebody cursed me out when we declined them on the job. And so then I dug in. I'm like, okay, well, you know what? Let me like figure out why we declined him. Maybe I'll give him some like advice. And I realized that he didn't do a loom, didn't said he doesn't read books, said I work in car sales for 10 years, so I'll be good at the job. So then I made him a loom, like actually breaking down why he didn't get an interview, like saying, hey, you know what? I know you're probably frustrated, but let me go through and tell you why we didn't hire you or why we didn't even give you an opportunity, and broke it down. And then he cursed me out even more. I try to do a good thing. About 4. Okay. You need a sign saying I ran into a brick wall. Truth. Somebody asked for my opinion on Chase Jordan. I think that's the deal guard guy. I don't, guys, I have no idea. Like, I don't, like, the guy started a company 2 months ago. I hear he's talking about me quite often. Most of the time when people are like starting out, they're gonna like try to start beef with me. It's something that happens. I mean, just to give you a rundown, he applied for a job. We didn't like him. We declined him. No hard feelings. And now he says that I'm talking trash about him every day. I don't know, dude. Like, I've been gone for 2 weeks. I can't talk trash about anybody that's been gone. Um, you know, he's made some claims that are pretty crazy. Like, he's doing 300 deals a month. Like, that's absurd for somebody who's run this company. If he's doing 300 deals a month and has been in business for 45 days, holy moly, the dude, that's crazy. Good for you, Chase. I will tell you that I've been doing this for 2.5 years. We just hit 200 for the first time. The infrastructure, if we were to do 300 in our first 2 months, the business probably would have crashed. But maybe he's just probably like a rock star, dude. He's probably got this. He's big brain business. It's not like people don't like people in the car industry because they're all liars. But no, I really like. I've just heard enough about him. I know he applied. We declined him. We gave him an interview. He was a nice guy. Just he didn't fit the delivered culture fit. So, and now he's probably going to go, and now he's going to, like probably say that I've been talking trash. But like we prove what we do. I know, and like I said, I've just been sent clips. Like I blocked him because I don't like, um, what actually I will address one thing because I've been sent a lot of clips from him and I want to be very clear about something because there's been some accusations made about Delivered. Delivered has yet to ever have anybody in the 2.5 years and thousands of deals that we've done that has ever had a bad experience because of how I negotiate. That's the biggest thing that I've been sent like multiple times. Like multiple Delivered clients are complaining that they had a bad experience. First off, if that happened, our Google reviews would be toasted. We're 5 stars on Google. I mean, that you would hear about that. Like that's not something that somebody hides. Secondly, people only get that bad experience when they lie and we don't get a deal done. Like that's what happens when somebody starts lying and I'm like, oh, this is when that happens. We've never gotten a complaint. And it's even funny because most of our clients don't even do paperwork at the dealership. And if you're doing 300 deals a month, you would know this, but like the most effective way to do my job, like transparently, is to do all paperwork remotely. It is really hard for me to verify paperwork with a client there. I have to be available at a certain time. And when you're doing 150 to 200 deals a month while streaming, while doing this, while having a team, it's really hard to like clear your schedule to be available for that moment. So if somebody's doing paperwork remotely, they can send you that paperwork remotely and you're not on a time crunch to review that. Now, that being said, we do have a great team that's able to do that. The good news is our team is, I'd say, the best in the business. They're awesome at what they do. But yeah, I mean, I think those are like the accusations that were made. Like, I'm not going to talk about Like him, if he says he does 300 deals a month and his team is the best team ever and their 487 set process is their thing, that's great. But he's making accusations about me, so I'll address those accusations, which is no client has ever complained about the experience. Just so we actually we have an internal system for rating. Our only negative complaint, which I'll give you this, and this is why we just hired 2 other people. Our only negative complaint we've had, I just went through 500 internal reviews. So we asked somebody for like an internal review along with a Google review. Our number one complaint, and I will say we have like 95% positive, 5% that are constructive that we look through. Almost every single one of that is communication could improve at certain parts of the process, which, like, we're building a company. I'm not crazy, which is why we just hired 2 dealer support roles. So we learned that once we get a deal done, right? We don't have the best, like, we have a world-class ownership or buying experience up to when we get the deal done before they pick up their paperwork. But that moment after that is just not perfect. It's there. It's good. I think it's good. I think it's better than almost everybody's out there, but it's not at the same level. Like, imagine going to a restaurant, you have the calamari, you're like, God, this is the best calamari I ever had. And then you get the steak and you're like, gosh, this steak is hitting. And then you get to dessert and you're like, you know what? Like, the dessert's good, but like Dairy Queen's also good, right? Like, it just doesn't live up to that level. Like, we're getting like a 4 out of 5 star on that. So it's like, I want to improve that. So we hired 2 people that are just running that entire part, right? They're just running that. So, like, I understand, like, as a business owner, I think it's crazy for us to understand that you're gonna be perfect from day 1 or even 2 years in. You always have to find ways to improve. And that's our biggest thing. So, like, if anybody wants to take a jab at Delivered, that would be the one thing that I would say that they'd have a valid thing to take a jab at. My mouse is gone. That'll be part of their job, Nick. You did have one customer bail on a deal because you treated badly. You were being treated bad by the dealer. Yeah, that has happened before. A dealer has, and I'll update that correction too. A dealer has treated me badly, and a client has refused to do a deal, but it's never been the other way around. It's never a dealership. We've never treated a dealership badly to the point where they treated our client badly. That just never happened. That's just factually not true. And if you're going to make accusations against Delivered, just come with receipts. I will say, one thing that people have learned about me is if you attack me enough, I do come with receipts. So I'll leave it there. I'm not going to talk, like I said, I will defend Delivered, what the accusations that are made of Delivered. But if you keep making it, then I'll just come with receipts. Yeah, Nick. I mean, that's one of them. We got called a B word. If you guys haven't seen that YouTube video, we got called a bitch. What I don't know what I could say. I got called a bitch, and still was able to turn that deal around and convince the dealer to do the deal with me. Damn, you good, bro? Dude, I'm so good. I'm so good. But that's what I'll do. Mazda 90 Telluride. Mazda 90 personally. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell the story with my head one more time, right? I'm going to send that one more time, and then I'm going to make some phone calls, right? I'm going to make one more, right? Boom. Outside my house. This is the garage wall. This is where the trash can is. There is a tree that is right here. Now I have to put this down for a second, right? For demonstration purposes. I can take the trash out by walking here and throwing my body through this little gap. The tree's not that big, so I can fit right here if I duck down because I'm 6'7", and get to my trash can while ducking, throw the trash around, call it a day. I decided I was going to start waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning because I want to because I was on Europe time. I'm used to Europe time. So I'm gonna start waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. This is even, I feel like I'm sleeping in still. This is all great. So I go through this little gap at 5 o'clock in the morning, take the trash out yesterday, and my head is like this. And I whip my head around and hit my head on this corner because I was too close and I was just trying to rush to take the trash out because it was 6 o'clock in the morning. And if you guys, at 5 o'clock in the morning, and if you guys want me to be like super honest, I would. Juliana's here. What's up, babe?
Hi, I was just listening to you.
This is the woman that hit me and abused me, actually. Sorry, I mean, I fell down the stairs all on my own.
Doesn't he look like Harry Potter?
I fell down the stairs all on my own. But I woke up. Oh, yeah, but I was in my boxers. So it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I was trying to go quick because I was in my boxers outside my house. And I was like, let me go really quick. It's 5 o'clock. Nobody's up. And I'm in my boxers. And long story short, I nailed my head on the wall trying to rush. That's everything, okay? That's everything. That's all on my own. Now you guys, that's the truth of it. You guys heard the boxers. The funny thing is I probably have it on camera. I wonder if I do. Because if you don't know, our house is filled with camera. That would be really funny. I just want to see if I do at 5 o'clock in the morning yesterday. Because I'm not going to show it, obviously, to you. Because that would be absurd because I'm in my boxers. But I want to see if I have it. 7:39 in the morning. Wait. Can confirm. Wait. Let's see. A moment of truth. Let's just see. You can hear it. Let's just see if you hear the ow. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it stopped right before it happened. It stopped right before it happened. The motion stopped. Okay. Terrible camera? Really? Okay. Bada boom, bada bing. I couldn't show you it because it would show the outside of my house, which I'm not doing. That phone is thick, dude. I like this phone. So far, it's been good. I will say this angle, like there's certain angles, like this angle looks really bad, right? Like look how like different contour, but at certain angles it's really nice. But this angle, wait, no, that angle's fine. This angle's fine. But that angle is like, what? This angle's bad. This angle's cool. This angle, what the hell? Cool? Yeah, cool. Yeah. Are you gonna still brawl a Chevy, dude? No, I'm not brawling anybody, guys. Here's what I've learned, and this is like where I'm at right now, is business. We're doing way too much business. I have too many clients that I gotta take care of. That I'm not really worried about what everybody, when you're on top, everybody's gonna want to try to get you to talk about them, because if I start talking about these people, then they get notoriety just by like me making a clip of them. And like, I bet you more than anything yourself, if you go to his stream tomorrow, he's going to be like, see, he was been talking trash this whole time, even though he's been saying I talk trash every single day. I'm just going to clear up the accusations that are made on Delivered's name. I'm going to make some phone calls. But yeah, I'm just not going to allow people to make accusations against Delivered. And that's the biggest problem I have. Like, you can say you don't like me. That's cool. You can say that your service is better, but don't talk trash about something you have no idea. Stop spamming do a Tundra deal, dude. You don't have to ban them, but like, stop. I'd buy the new iPhone. I think it's good so far. You look like those. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. My cat loves your ceiling fan. I love it. That's great. Okay, guys, we're going to make some phone calls. We're gonna make some phone calls. Tomorrow's stream, I'll give you guys the fair warning, will be much longer, much more exciting, much more exhilarating. We just had so many problems with today's. It seems like we finally fixed the said problems. But I am gonna be looking for this car. Boom, 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 boom. We are looking for a RAV4 XLE Midnight Black. With the weather package. The weather package is extremely important to have. It needs to be a gas, cannot be a hybrid. We found a few colors on this car, but we haven't found the right color. This car is weird because a lot of these say they're available, but they're not actually available, so you have to kind of be wary of that. Boom, 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 boom. So make some phone calls. Let's see what we can find. Boom, 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 boom. I know that dealership is a non-negotiation dealer. Wait, I got to put in my notebook here. If you guys don't know, I don't have a 486 step process for delivered. I know a lot of people really do gripe on delivered for not having a 486 step negotiation process. If you guys don't know how to negotiate a car deal, it's really, really easy, right? I'm going to give you like this step-by-step guide. You don't need 486 steps. You really just need to get numbers from one dealership, get numbers from another dealership, send those numbers to other dealerships, and compete them back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until you have the best price. That's it. Like, this isn't rocket science. This isn't, anybody can do this if they're willing to put the time in. There is an emotional side to it, right? My client lives in Minnesota, right? There is an emotional side to it. There is a way that I get deals faster because I know what I'm saying. But like, you don't even have to call dealerships. If you just text and email, if you're willing to talk or email 50 dealerships, text 50 dealerships, you can get this all done. You just have to be willing to text or email 50 dealerships. And that is annoying. I can do it a lot quicker because I've done this so many times and I know how to play the game. Okay, let's call the dealership. The dealership. Let's call the dealership. My 4Runner is scheduled to be there soon. I don't have a 4Runner. I somehow mistyped everything there. I'm calling a dealership that's kind of close to my hometown. They might recognize me. Let's see.
Sales is Sandra. How can I help you?
Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Ooh, which vehicle are you looking at?
Ooh, I have a stock number if that helps.
Okie dokie. What stock number do you have?
It's T as in tick, C as in talk, 40267.
Okay, give me 1 second here.
I'll give you two.
Oh, perfect. I'm probably going to need it because this computer, towards the end of the day, it's kind of like, maybe I'll help you.
It's a Tuesday, you know?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's Tuesday. What did they say? It's like a full moon or something that's going on, too.
I didn't even know it was a full. I'm not following with the moon cycles right now.
I don't really either, but it's like when it's like one of those like weird days, and then you got somebody that follows that. They're like, "Well, did you know this?" I was like, "No, I didn't. Please enlighten me."
Dude, it's so true. Every time there's something crazy, you're like, do you know it's a quarter crescent moon right now, and that means that the world is ending?
Like, no, I didn't. I had no idea. All right. Well, I was like, you had stock number Tom Charlie 40267.
No, sorry.
Right?
T is in tick, T is in talk.
Ah, okay.
TikTok.
TikTok. There we go. Aha, there we go. Now it's working. All right. 2025 Toyota RAV4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is a fresh one.
It is a fresh one. I see pictures of it, which means you guys have it.
Oh yeah. Like, this one's so fresh that we still have the transport stickers on it. Let's see the inside pictures. It even still has the plastic on the rim.
Wow. That's as new as it could get. That's a new car by all stretches of the imagination.
Oh yeah. No, that is a That's it, fresh one right off the boat for you.
Okay, awesome, perfect. And so I'm assuming still available, all good to go.
Let me just check one location here for you.
You're good.
I'm just gonna check our sold log, see how busy the boys were today.
You're checking the school blog right now?
No, I was checking to see how busy the boys were downstairs today.
Oh, I literally thought you said I'm checking the school blog. I was like, wait, what is the school blog? And what I'm
No, the sold log.
sold log. That makes more sense for all the
Sold.
people, all the
Yeah,
people that buy. I want to
sorry.
be on that list.
Well, we could put you on that list. Would you like to be put on that list for this vehicle because
As-
it is available?
I mean, I love it. As long as we can grid in numbers, I'm all for it.
All right. Well, let's see. We got a dealer disc adjustment for 600 off right now, which is making the dairy price of 36,428.
Mm-hmm. I was hoping to do a little bit better than that.
Yeah, okay. All right. How about we start with this? How about I get your information and everything, and then you're not doing like a trade-in at all?
No trade. No trade. I'm just buying. Just adding to the fleet.
No trade. Add into the fleet.
It's not actually a fleet.
Okay.
It's just two cars, but I feel cooler if I say adding to the fleet.
Well, you gotta. If you already have two, right? So then what? This would be your third one.
No, yeah, we're giving one car away. So giving one car
Giving
away,
one car.
adding another one. So I mean, we have two cars. We're a two-car family.
Well, that's okay. That's all good. Now, are you planning on doing financing with us, or
You know what? Honestly,
doing
I'll
like
be
a cash
transparent.
deal?
I'm open to finance if the deal is right, but I can pay cash.
Okay, open to finance. Sorry, I'm just taking notes, so bear with me.
No, you're good. Take all the notes you need. Did you write down the moon type?
No, not yet. So like today is Tuesday, 9:23. Moon is here. Okay. All right. Well, hey, I don't even think I got your name,
Oh, my name's Tommy.
Tommy.
And
What's your
what was
last
yours?
name,
I'm
Tommy?
sorry. I don't even know. I don't even know if we exchanged names.
No, I was like, I think I said, I was like, hi, this is Andrea, but then we just
Uh,
went straight into like, "Oh, do we have this vehicle?"
You know what? You're right. We just got right down to business. It's Andrea. I apologize.
No, it's all good. Don't worry, Tommy. What's your last name, Tommy?
Makula, Mikula.
ULA. And then the phone number that you're calling on, just like, technology is technology. We get disconnected. Is that the best one I can reach you at?
You got it.
Perfect. That cell number or work number?
It's cell number.
Cell number. Perfect. Okay. Well, what kind of numbers are you thinking, like if you are open to financing, are you thinking about doing like a down payment at all?
I mean, I could put a down payment down, but really trying to be right around $2,500 off MSRP.
2,500 MSRP for down
Or
payment?
TSRP. No, $2,500 off MSRP is the deal I'm trying to accomplish.
Oh, okay, okay. Because like I heard it, I was like, wait, you want to buy a brand new car for $2,500?
You know what? Honestly, you sold me. That was a tough good deal. I'll buy it. $2,500. I'll pay 2,500 plus tax, title, license. I'm not that guy that will say throw it all in. So
Throw it all in, $2,500. I'm sold. I'd be sold on that too. All right, so we are looking for 2,500 off MSRP.
easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Perfect. All right. And then, so like if you were open to financing, how much were you thinking about like putting down and what type of like payments or term wise are you looking for? That way you can kind of put, talk with
10,000 down roughly is kind of what I'm looking at.
10,000 down payment. Okay. Do you have like a monthly payment that you were kind of aiming to shoot for? Like, this would be like the max that I'd want to do.
I mean, no, I mean, I don't really, the monthly payment, I'm not really concerned. More concerned about the out the door.
More concerned about out the door. Okay. Okay. So I will definitely need to speak with a sales manager and everything on that, looking at, that 2,500 off that MSRP price. That is not my realm of expertise to be able to say, oh yeah, absolutely, I can sell this car for this for you. Um, I'll tell them that you are open for financing. Did you want me to get any of the information wise to start like a finance application with you at all, Tommy?
Let's agree to the outdoor numbers. Once we agree to the outdoor numbers, bada boom, bada bing, let's rock and roll.
Hmm. Then we can rock and roll with that. Okay. Yeah, I'll let them know. No trade, 10K down for like down payment if we're gonna do financing. Otherwise, do a cash deal and stuff. So, I can give you a call back at that 980 and see what numbers I can get back for you on this 2025 Toyota RAV4 XLE.
I love it. Want it. What? Oh, this is
Awesome.
awesome. Great. I appreciate you. And if you can give me a call back, let's rock and roll.
Yeah, absolutely. I was like, give me, let me peek over, kind of see what the guys are up to downstairs real quick. I would probably say give me at least like maybe like 15, 20 minutes or so, if anything. If I run into like an issue, like if the guys are kind of tied up with customers, is it okay if I text you?
Yeah, that's absolutely.
Just to give you a, okay, perfect, awesome. I will do that. I'll keep you up to date as soon as I get a number to rock and roll on this RAV4.
Yep, absolutely. Awesome. Perfect. If you need anything else, let me know. Otherwise, just text me.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Tommy. Appreciate it.
Okay, sounds good. Bye.
Yep, bye.
Okay, I own you 2114. Apparently, I love when people can speak with such confidence but know nothing of what they're talking about. Like it's just crazy to me. I speak with such confidence. No, but I will say he did say one thing that's right. If you guys didn't see, he said he doesn't actually buy the cars. I'm wasting people's times. And if you show me one video where he buys cars and show me one of his videos, just one where he buys one, I personally do not buy any of the cars. You are correct. I negotiate the car deal and my client then buys it. So you will never find a video of me buying the car because A, why would I show you a picked video of me signing a purchase agreement? But secondly, my client buys the car. But sure, we have 3 deal negotiators and 2 deal support, which equates to what, like $600,000 a year I'm paying in salaries for me to make TikToks that they don't even help me with. Like, guys, we have 5 people on the negotiation team plus my assistant. You guys think I'm like hiring, like these guys don't do social media. You've never seen, you think they're just running the social media stuff? Yet I have all the tech problems and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. If you can't comprehend it, that's not my fault. I mean, if you can't listen, I own you. It's not my fault. Doc. We're going to go next call. I speak with such confidence. Yet I'm so wrong. Green Bay, we don't want to call there. Boom, boom. East Madison. How much is this service? I charge a flat fee of $1,000. Do you or you do not? Okay, I'm going to read this exactly. Do you or do you not get paid to do this? I get paid $1,000 to negotiate a car deal. On TikTok, which is the platform you are on, let's just go through TikTok Studio last month. Let's go through fun stuff here. I'm going to keep making phone calls here. I don't even know how to do this post. Last 30 days, I've made $3,000 on TikTok. I want you to really think about that one there. There's my things right there. I've made $3,000 on TikTok ads. Or like TikTok money. You think I'm paying everybody's payroll with that? Do you get paid by your client? Yes. So how am I wasting somebody's time? Yes. Okay, my dealership texted me. Let's call him. I would gladly give one of my clients an under MSRP deal for under $1,000. You're a scam, bro. Like, first off, if a client decides I'm worth their time, then that's all that matters. B, you giving a slightly under MSRP deal doesn't mean that's a good deal or a bad deal. It means that you are willing to negotiate, or you're willing to give them a discount for $1,000 fee. Third, what if that deal is better down the street? What if they shouldn't even buy a Honda, but they should buy a Toyota? Are you going to advise them on all of this? That means you're just not even doing your job as a car salesman, and you would get fired immediately. Let's make the call. Bum, 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 bum. 807.
Thank you for calling. For quality of service, this call may be recorded.
Andrew's good.
Your call may be recorded for quality assurance.
It's Willow.
Para asistencia en español, por favor diga Spanish o presione 8.
Thank you for calling East Madison Toyota. My name is Willow. How may I direct your call?
Can I speak to new car sales?
Allow me to connect you to a sales specialist for further assistance.
Nice. Thanks,
Have a
Willow.
wonderful day.
Thanks, you too, Willow.
Thank you for calling East Madison Toyota. Our sales professionals are currently assisting other guests. Your call is important to us. Please leave a detailed message that includes your name and the best contact number to reach you. One of our team members will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you for calling.
You've reached the sales management team at East Madison Toyota. Every call is important to us. Please leave a detailed message and a member of our team will promptly return your call.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hey, this is Tommy Makula. I was speaking to Willow. Wonderful receptionist you have there. And she was directing me to the sales department. Looks like you guys are busy. It's a great problem to have on a Tuesday. Again, my name's Tommy Makula. I am looking at a beautiful RAV4 XLE all-wheel drive that I see on your guys' lot. Shows it's available. Super interested in it. Looking to put a deposit on it as it looks like it's on the way. If you can give me a call back, my phone number is going to be... Again, I'm just looking at this RAV4 XLE. Willow was one that directed me to you, so hopefully Willow's directed me to the right place. Please call, text me, email, fax me, whatever makes most sense. Thanks. Boom, 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 boom. And why I was making those faces is a fun fact. I think dealerships should be required to call themselves and go through all the prompts many times, because I went to Willow, which is fine. Then I went to somebody that said that I was going to get sent to a voicemail, to then be sent to another ringing phone that rang for another 15, 20, 30 seconds, to then be said I'm going to be doing the voicemail again. It's repeating a process, which clearly makes it feel like you really don't care. Like, if I have to go through that as a customer, do you really care about what's like the experience if you don't even know how your phone systems work? Just a thought. And this is just from somebody who calls hundreds of dealerships on a monthly basis. My audio is not working. 1 second. Audio. Boom, boom, boom. Figured it out. This is Tommy.
Hey, it's Andrea.
Andrea, you got good news for me?
Oh, I think I do.
Okay.
How about this? Okay, how about this number? $35,113. That's the best price.
What's okay? 35,000. I wasn't. I
Yep.
mean, I was ready because you told me to be ready, but I wasn't ready because I'm not on your website.
No, it's all good. Don't worry. I should
Okay.
have been like, is your pen and paper ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, ready to write.
Wait, okay, 3,500. Wait, so like what, 15? Wait, how much was it off?
Hold on. I got my calculator right here. So the original price that we have online is $36,428.
Mm-hmm.
Price that sales manager Shane gave me was $35,113. Well, that equals out to a savings of $1,315. You can get accessories for your brand new car, sir.
I know, but we didn't get to 2,500.
I mean, we were close.
I
I
mean,
mean,
I mean,
I did ask. I mean, I
we
could have
got
just been
half.
like,
We
hey,
got
I'm sorry, I
halfway.
just got this car. You
I
want me
know,
to?
but we're halfway.
I mean, it was better. It's better than a no.
I mean, that is true. It is better than a no. I really do appreciate that it's better than a no, but I really needed to be closer to 2,500. Like that's, I'll be as transparent as I can. I have another deal for like
Mhm.
$3,500 off, but it's the wrong color and it's so far, it's in Texas. So like I don't want to go all the way to
Oh,
Texas and it's gray, not black. I want black. So that's
you
why
want
I'm like, if
black?
I can get
Okay.
$2,500, it's close enough to me. Bada boom, bada bing. Rock and roll this. But
So you definitely need something that's under 35,000. Is
right,
that what I'm kind of hearing?
that's what I'm putting down.
Okay. And then so do you like that this one has, I'm definitely black exterior. Do you need to have the black interior or are you open to interior colors?
It needs to have the black interior. I'm a all blacked out type of car person with the weather package.
And the weather package. Okay. You got a few minutes so I can browse my Toyota
Yeah.
website? Perfect. That way I can see what we have on the ground, what's allocated, and what's coming in, okay?
Okay. I did like the car that I sent you though.
You do like that one?
I
Perfect.
do like
Okay,
that
'cause I
one.
got,
We just need to get a little bit better on the price.
yeah. Well, I want to see if we possibly have one pretty similar to this one with, the weather package, black exterior, black interior, plus the all-wheel drive. But see if the price is the right price that we need it to be at. You know what I'm kind of saying here?
Yeah, I see what you're putting down. I see what you're
You
putting
see what
down.
I'm putting down? Okay. Let's see. Okay. We have, well, that's a magnetic gray.
I already have a
Oh,
crazy deal
that
on
one has
magnetic
ash
gray.
fabric. Oh, so far, that is the only black one that I can see on my list that's allocated to us. Is there a certain time that you need to have like this vehicle by? Like I know like you're adding to the fleet. Like I could see and talk with like a new sales inventory to be like, hey, is it a possibility that we might be able to get one located? Otherwise, I mean, I could talk to the sales guys again to be like, hey, we're super close to the price. It's only what? You need it under 35,000. It's $113 to be able to get it under 35,000 on the one that you want, and it's on the ground, and it's in the parking lot.
Yeah, see, we're gonna put this deal together. Like bada boom, bada bing.
And Tommy's got a new car.
Mm-hmm.
I could run it past him, see if be like, hey, for $113, and if I got a deposit of $1,000 from Tommy in like today, would you take $113 off of it? Would you want to do a deposit on this one? Like, are you 110% like this is going to be my next car?
This is the deal. Like this is the car. This is the one we want.
This is the one you want? Okay. Let me see if I can't talk with the sales manager. Be like, it's $113. Would you like to sell a car today, sir?
Yeah, talking. Let me know. You can text me. It's totally cool.
Okay, that sounds good. All right. I will talk with him and then I'll be in touch. I'll probably give you a call.
All
Does
right,
that sound fair?
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Awesome. Awesome. All righty. I'll be in touch. Bye, Tommy.
No problem. Bye. So just so you guys know, just a few different things. When I say things, I don't lie. I have a deal for, let's see what this deal. I have a deal for $3,500 off. That's not a lie on a car in Texas. Like all of that is true. Clients in the Midwest, so there would be shipping costs. This is local. So the idea behind it is the deal has to make sense. Now that being said, it's gray and the client really wants black. They don't want gray, they want black. So there's things that the client does not want to settle on. That dealership obviously doesn't have the black car, otherwise we just do it with that dealership. So now we're expanding. So the idea behind it, as I understand, a lot of people are like, hey Tommy, like $130. We're gonna get the best deal for the client. There's no way that we settle for $130. And here's like also the truth to it. What is the worst? There's the worst thing that happens is the car sells, which is the car sells. It wasn't that good of a deal to begin with. The second worst case scenario is they just say no, right? They're just like, you know what? Sorry, we can't do it. Like, imagine if my role was not even asking the question. Like, imagine if I was like, you know what, you're right. That's a good price. I'll take it. I'll buy it. And then I would have, somebody in my chat being like, this guy just asked for a discount off. And when they say no, he just takes it. This is a scam. Don't buy this, Dumbo. Like that's what you would do. So like, yeah, I'm going to fight for every dollar. That's literally what I'm paid to do, people. And I'm going to call another dealership. You should be buying a Kia. Kia. That's a song. That's not what I actually recommend. I'm actually trying to chat with this dealership. I had to go to a different web page.
To provide the very best service, this call may be recorded.
Thank you for calling McGrath Toyota of Iowa City. If you know your party's extension, you can enter it at any time. Please listen closely to the following options. For sales, press 1. For service, press 2. For parts, press 3. For finance, press 4.
Somehow forgot the
For the
number already.
operator, press 0. To repeat this message, press star.
I forgot the number. I'm sorry.
Thank you for calling McGrath Toyota of Iowa City. If you know your party's extension, you can enter it at any time. Please listen closely to the following options. For sales, press 1. For service, press 2.
You lied to me. You lied to me.
Got a vehicle you're ready to part with? A hefty payday might be waiting in your driveway.
Trade or get paid now at McGrath Family of Dealerships.
We've said it before, we're saying it again.
McGrath Toyota, this is Jenna.
Hey, Jenna, can I speak to somebody in new car sales?
Yeah, for sure. I'll send you over.
Awesome, thank you.
Got a vehicle you're ready to part with?
Thank you for holding. This is Sean. Can I help you?
Hey, Sean, this is Tommy. How's it going?
I'm doing good, Tommy. What can we do for you today?
Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Awesome. Which one were you looking for?
I have a stock number if it helps.
That helps a lot.
Okay,
I'm ready.
Stock number is S as in Samantha 253513.
Okay. Is this a new or a used vehicle?
This is a brand new vehicle.
Okay. And what are we looking for? What's the vehicle?
It is a 2025 Toyota RAV4 XLE with the weather package.
RAV4. Just going to narrow the search down quicker that way. S253. There we go. Found it. It looks like a black one, midnight black.
Midnight black with the
fabulous.
black interior. Chef's kiss.
Got it. Yes, it is available. It is in freight status. Should be here in 7 to 10 days. Is the estimated time frame.
Awesome. Bada boom, bada bing. I want it. Want more of it. Willing to put a deposit on it as long as we can agree to some numbers.
Sounds great. What's your what numbers do we need? Do you trading something in?
Not trading anything in. Just trying to be at $2,500 off this bad boy. No ads, and you got a buyer.
Okay. So say that again. What are you trying to be at? 25.
$2,500 off TSRP. No ads.
Okay. $2,500 off. I can see once. I'm not sure if they'll. You can always ask. It never hurts. Where are you calling from?
I am calling from Richfield, Minnesota. I was like,
okay.
Iowa.
Cool.
Iowa's a good place.
Yeah. What part of Minnesota is that in?
It's near Minneapolis. Near Minneapolis, yeah.
Okay. We do free delivery to Minneapolis. That's why I just was asking. So.
Ooh, see, this is why I called you. That was a test, and you passed.
No, that's the easy part. We just drive it up there, park it, and it's.
I love it.
Okay, not a problem. All right, and then get a price. Okay, so right now I'm showing at $36,764.
Mm-hmm.
And are you paying cash or financing?
I'm open to paying cash, open to financing, whatever makes the most sense for you guys and gets us the best deal.
Yeah, that doesn't matter to us, cash or financing. It can go either direction. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's whatever works. If you do cash, then just so you know, you have your sales price plus $179.55 is our dock fee. That's on any vehicle we sell new or used.
How much
and
is
then you have
fee?
a $50 out of $180.
$180.
And then
okay.
you have a $50. Yep. And then you have a $50 out-of-state transfer fee.
Okay.
And then you would pay your license and registration right there, and you'd pay your Minnesota sales tax there.
I love it.
If you paid cash. Now, if you finance it, we will call up to your county, figure out all that stuff, and you'd still pay it. It just gets done through the financing side of it. So that's what I mean. It doesn't matter to us,
Okay.
whichever way you prefer it. But you are. 36, 7. Oops. Minus. Okay, so you're trying to get it at $34,264 plus fees?
Correct.
Right? Okay. All right. And Tommy, let's see where you got the 980. 29. Our management. I don't get to say what the price is. Otherwise, everything would be selling at cost.
I love it. Hey, I love it. Yes.
All right, Tommy. I'll give you a call back either way here. Just like I say, give me a few minutes to go check with them.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Hey, no problem. Thank you. Bye. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, bada boom, bada bing. Boom. Bada boom, bada bing. And for the guy that's complaining about car salesmen not getting paid or answer the phone, you should be complaining to your owner if they're not paying you enough money. You shouldn't be complaining to customers. But if they want to start their own business and charge people up front for a service, they certainly can. It's America. Or they could be a car salesman and say, hey, before I negotiate your car deal, I charge $50 and see how that works. That's your choice. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. The camera messed up. Oh, my gosh.
Thank you for calling Highland Toyota.
Oh, my gosh. What in the world happened? 1 second. I have no clue what happened. 1 second, people. I have zero idea what happened. 1 second. We have security camera Tommy. What? I don't even know how to undo. 1 second. You guys can still see me, kind of. See, there's my face. Let's go through. Invert selection? No. I can't even like undo. Okay, 1 second, people. Default device. I understand there's 4 of me. I don't know. Wait, I fixed it. Fixed it. Ha! You guys thought I couldn't do it. You guys thought I couldn't do it. Bada boom, bada bing. Shame on you, Paul, to making you pay to make a choice. I have no clue what that means. Is there an echo now? What the last comment I'll make on my service, because this is just life. If people do not see value in my service, they don't pay. But let's like be real for a moment. I show everything I do online. I teach everything I do. So like people can actually go look at me, watch my videos and say, you know what? I'd pay $1,000 for that guy to do it. Or, that guy sucks at his job. I wouldn't pay him. Like, you get to see everything. With a car salesman, you don't really get to see how they work until you start working with them. So, like, you can complain all you want, but, like, if a car salesman wants to put his entire repertoire out there, show everything what it's like to buy a car from him in real time, and then charge up front to do deals with him, he certainly can. It's America. It's free. It's not a job, bro. I mean, we employ hundreds of thousands of jobs. $100,000 of jobs. $100,000 jobs. We hired. And I pay salaries.
Thank you for calling Highland. How may I direct your call?
Hey, can I speak to new car sales?
Just a salesman?
Yeah, new car sales. Yeah, sorry.
1 second.
Locally owned and family operated since 1967, welcome to Highland Toyota. We have the fuel-efficient vehicles you want at John Deere Road and 53rd Street in Moline. Stop by to see us soon or buy online, choosing from hundreds of vehicles on our newly redesigned website at highlandtoyota.com. We're open for sales Monday through Saturday from 8:30 a.m.
No, Eric, I don't believe lying to your customer base will make you successful.
And electric vehicle models. If you need automotive service, our service and parts departments are open weekdays from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and
It's really loud.
7:30 a.m. to noon. Schedule a service appointment anytime online at highlandtoyota.com or when we return. Assistance is on the way.
Can I tell you I've got a good deal? I could, but it's not a good idea for me to go through that. Not after you signed.
And when they do, Highland Toyota is here to get you.
Before you signed, sure, but not
From
after you
major
signed.
auto body repair to minor cosmetic work, our Toyota Certified Collision Center at 1575 52nd Avenue in Moline handles all makes and models. Rely on us for accurate free estimates,
I'm waiting.
insurance claim assistance, precision repairs, and auto paint refinishing. We also offer auto glass repair and replacement, tail damage repair, paintless dent repair, automotive fender.
No, we
and
don't do
bumper
Puerto
repair,
Rico.
Wheel alignment and headlight refurbishment. One call does
Yes, we do
all to
used cars.
restore your vehicle safely and efficiently. Your trust means the world to us.
No, I don't do UK. We just do
Searching
US.
For true pre-owned value, look no further than Highland Toyota. We have a
Nice. I love that. I just got hung up on and didn't even. I love getting hung up on. So if you guys wait, oh, I think they're calling back. Nice. Maybe. This is Tommy.
Hey, Tommy, this is Sean here at McGrath Toyota of Iowa City. How are you, sir?
Man, I'm living the dream. How about yourself?
Absolutely, that is right. Absolutely. Hey, I just came back to you on that 2025 RAV4 XLE. That is priced at $36,764, just due to the high demand. I don't have any wiggle room on the price for you right now.
No wiggle room at all?
Nothing. Nope. They are selling. I move 1,000 vehicles a month to the company all over the country. They don't hit our lot very seldom without being sold. So, like I said, I'll offer you a great service and get it to you delivered right to your driveway. Hand you the keys. Simple as that.
No, I appreciate
And
it.
the
I already.
cost, there's no extras. You're just paying prices and registration. So.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Iowa City already gave me $1,500 off. I just told them I wanted to be at $2,500 off. So
I would jump at it. You got $1,500 off from somebody. So
yeah, I appreciate it. I just feel
good
like
deal for you, man.
No, I appreciate it. I'm just trying to be at 2,500.
Yeah, no, I wish I could. So Nothing, I can't match that or anything like that. If you already have an offer at 1,500, I think it's a good deal if it's the right vehicle for you. If you want something else specific, I can find it for you, get it for you, customize it for you. I have no problem with that either.
Yeah, no, I
Easy
appreciate it. If you guys decide to change your mind, let me know. I'm trying to buy a car by the end of the day, or at least put a deposit on a car by the end of the day.
Thanks, Tommy. Have a great. All right, thank you, Tom. Have a great one.
No problem. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, about that insane phone quality. So if you guys don't know who I am, my name's Tommy. I negotiate car deals for a living. I charge a flat fee of $1,000 to negotiate everything: the price of the car, the trade, the add-ons, the accessories. I do not have a magic wand. I do not have a secret sauce. I cannot do something that you can't do on your own. I teach everything I do. My service is for people who have more time, have more money than they do time. If you have more time than you do money, just watch, learn, follow my tips. You can do this all on your own. You don't need me at all. But we do about 150 to 215 deals a month with the main idea of just making car buying an enjoyable process. That's it. And what I will say, and actually this is something that I just read in a comment, the idea that we make one phone call and we get deals done is just crazy. If that was the case, I would not have any employees. Not at all. I would just make one phone call per deal. And dude, it'd be great. Like, this would be awesome. Well, the average deal takes us about 5 hours of work. That's on average, right? It's about 5 hours for about one deal is what it takes, which is why we have an entire team dedicated to making it happen. Otherwise, you couldn't do it. So you'll just talk to them for me? No, I mean, sure, right? I mean, I guess. In the most simplest of terms, how do you negotiate without leverage? We have leverage. Competition drives the price down. You wouldn't have customers if I took one phone call? Yeah, 100%. What's the fastest deal we've made? One phone call. I don't deny that we've done deals in one phone call, but you guys have also seen streams where we make 100 phone calls. You pay more to him than the salesman gets paid. Correct. Patrick, good job. You understand how that works. Just like the dealership makes more money than I do per deal. I am not replacing a car salesman. I am replacing the dealership experience. There's a huge difference. I negotiate for the price of the car, the trade, the add-ons, the accessories, and the finance office. So like the entire deal. A car dealership on average is making more than $700 of profit per deal. Any dealership that is running less than $700 around the house, front and back, is a failing dealership and needs to get rid of their GM immediately. Like, dude, that's insane. Like, I love when people are like, no. Like, no, I get paid up front. Get that boo-boo checked out? Nah, I'm good. How'd you get in this business? I was in the car industry for a long time. I saw an opportunity to make car buying more enjoyable. I realized the majority of people did not like buying cars. It's crazy because it's the second biggest purchase of my life. And I realized that if I can save people time, energy, and anxiety and make something more fun, people would probably pay me for it. And guess what? That's what I did. Guess what? Now people get really mad because they realize that people don't like car buying so much that they're willing to pay some random person $1,000. You need mods? We do have mods. We just allow free speech. Like, we allow people to, like, talk bad about the service. I don't care.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Anderson Toyota, this is April. How can I help you?
Hey, April, can I speak to somebody in new car sales?
Of course, one moment.
Correct, Keith. What about, bro?
Hello, it's Dave Gilmore. How can I help you?
Hey, can I speak to somebody in new car sales?
This is. How can I help you?
Awesome, perfect. Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Where's that?
I have a VIN make model. What makes the most sense for you?
Is it a new? Is it a new
Brand
car?
new
Or used
car. It's in the. It says the build phase.
Okay. Is it a Highlander, Camry?
It's a RAV4.
Okay. Is it a hybrid, non-hybrid?
It is a gas model.
Okay.
Sorry, you're a little quiet. It's hard to hear you.
I have 6 here. Actually, I have 4 here.
You have 4 here. Is
Which one are you
it the
looking
midnight black one, the one I'm looking at on your website?
I've got a gray XLE, a gray XLE, and a black XLE.
Okay. There's your black XLE all-wheel drive with weather package. Is that the one? The one ends in J993?
Let me look. Let's see, it has the convenience package, weather package, and all-weather liner package, crossbars, body side moldings, frameless mirror, mud guards, and alloy wheel locks.
I mean, that sounds pretty cool. What's the TSRP of it?
What's that, I'm sorry?
What's the TSRP?
We are at $37,414 on it.
Sorry, I'm trying to find. I was looking at a different one, so let me see the one that you're bringing up to me. Give me 1 second. Gray, 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 silver, silver.
Is it an XLE premium, maybe?
Nope, there was an XLE. Maybe yours is the all-wheel drive too. It only says you guys have 2 all-wheel drive ones, but I think I've 37414.
I do have another black XLE coming. Yeah, 37414.
Yep, I found it here. I found which one you're talking about here. Yeah, I mean, this one's totally fine as well. Both of them fit the bill here. Well, I'm interested in it. Love it. Want more of it. Already driven one. Really just trying to get some pricing.
Okay. Oh, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. So yeah, so that is the window sticker of that one, 37414.
Okay, and that's the sales price, out the door price.
That is the sale price.
Okay. Do you guys have tax, title, license, doc fee, any add-ons, any dealer ads, anything along those lines?
So textile and license, there's doc fee, of course, I can't get away from that. There's a product that we offer, 4-for-1 and Silajet. 4-for-1 is if you get like a rock chip in the window, you get like a door ding, if you lose your key replacement, if you hit a pothole, pops a tire, bends the wheel, scuff the wheel, it covers that. And then Silajet we offer is a product like a ceramic coating that they use on airlines, and they brought it down to the automotive industry. So if you have any kids in the car, or anybody that spills anything in the car, it covers that. If they can't get the stain out, they fix the seat for you. Ceramic coat it's a better than ceramic coat, but it's like ceramic coat.
Okay.
Those are the 2 products that we offer. Otherwise, it's just textile license, doc fee.
Okay. Are those things mandatory? Do I have to get those, or are they optional?
Those are optional.
Sorry, I think you
The
cut
product
out.
that we the product that we offer, because they're really great products. They pay for themselves, but it is an option.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. I'm not really interested in those, but I guess I'd consider them in theory, but I'm not really interested in those. Really, just trying to get a better deal on the price of the car itself.
Okay. So let me do this. Are you in the market? Are you looking at elsewhere too, or?
I have looked elsewhere, yeah.
Okay. Are you in the Rockford area?
I'm in Minnesota. I'm in Minneapolis.
Minnesota. Okay. Let's see. So you would get Minneapolis taxes. will be based upon it. I don't know if they have a drive-off fee. So if they cooperate with Illinois, whatever, nothing to worry about. Let's see.
All right. Yeah.
So it'll be taxes would be based upon where you live.
Sure.
Now, did you want us to give you numbers on the one that we have here on the lot, or?
Yeah, I mean that'd be great. Yeah, I
the
mean,
one
like I
that-
said, I'm interested in locking one up today. So if we can agree to numbers, I'm a buyer.
Okay, awesome. Let me do this. What was your name again?
My name's Tommy.
You say Tommy
Tommy, yeah.
or Donnie?
Tommy is in Tommy Boy, Tommy Business.
Okay. What's your last name?
Mikula, Mikula.
And then what's a good phone number for you?
Yeah, phone number.
So based upon location where you're at, I do need to get your info on that so I can get you the correct numbers, if that's okay.
Right. Yeah, it's totally fine. Well, you need my full what?
Or like your home address and area
Oh, I can give
code.
you my zip code. I
that
don't
you
like
live.
giving out my full address to strangers. My mom told me stranger danger. Sorry,
Okay,
I'm
well,
more kidding, but I'm just a
that's
super
okay.
private guy. I'll give it to you once we agree to numbers.
No,
I
that's
just-
fine.
But it's 55423.
So 55423.
55423.
That's the area. 55423. And that's the area code, right?
Mhm.
Okay. 55423. Okay, so you're in Richfield. Okay. And this is your cell phone number?
Yep, this is my cell. You can call or text me.
Okay, awesome. Let me get you some numbers, Tom. Do you go by Tom or Tommy?
Tom, Tommy, Tomislav, Tommy Business, Tommy Boy,
Okay.
whatever you want to call me.
Okay, let me get you some number, Tom, and then I'll text it to you if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, call, text, either way.
Awesome. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, awesome, man. I appreciate your
All
time.
right, Absolutely. All right,
Okay.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm having a slight. I just realized my audio is coming out of the wrong speaker. Somehow went this whole time without noticing that. So, boom, boom, boom. I want to.
Thank you for calling Highland. How may I direct your call?
Perfect. Okay, that's better. Bada boom, bada bing. Boom, 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 boom. Is that why we get an echo? No, we have an echo because that's life right now. Okay, to the next already? What are you talking about? We haven't done the next day yet. My lighting is off in the room, is it? I mean, it could be that I'm standing. This light isn't reflecting the way it should. What do you use to record phone calls? Our phone software. Do I do Canadians? Negative. Ghostwriter. Oh, I do want to answer this because again, I teach everything I do, right? So somebody made a comment, why I would never tell them I'm looking to buy today. It makes you seem desperate. Not at all. One thing you have to understand in the car buying world, right, is a lot of dealerships will not take an over the phone buyer seriously. The reason being is you're not there. The phrase you're probably going to hear a million times, your presence is power. And anybody who's calling the dealership is probably wasting your time. You want to give every buying sign possible so the dealership knows you're serious. Because if you don't do this, what's actually going to happen is you're just not going to get numbers from anybody. Everybody's like, sorry, we don't get numbers over the phone. But if you tell somebody, I'm willing to buy the car today, that is a commitment. And that is how dealerships are willing to make the move on deals. Salespeople are designed, and their job is to get a commitment from the client. So if they get a commitment, no matter how crazy, they will normally bring that to the manager, and then that negotiation begins. Does that make sense? What is this whole bada boom, bada bing thing? I've been doing that for years. You could save a bunch of time by emailing this to the dealership and asking the sales manager price. That is one of the worst ways to buy a car. Is you almost never get a great deal. The majority of dealerships do not even respond to those emails, and the few that do are not the best dealerships anyway. And the reason why mass emails don't work, in theory, right? In theory, right? Like it makes sense because you're like, oh, I can compete with 20 dealerships at the same time. That's genius. But the problem that happens is everybody knows that conversion of lead is super low. And if you're asking for the deal in email and you're emailing 20 different dealerships, what they know is going to happen is you're going to take those numbers and shop them 20 different places. So that's like that's a guarantee. On the phone, I can talk about it verbally, then maybe convince you to do that. But me calling shows more commitment than email. And because email has so low commitment, a lot of dealerships will just ignore the email altogether. That's what's going to happen 9 out of 90% of the dealerships. 10 might give you a number, but they're not the best number. Why does your company have so much expenses? I mean, payroll. We pay our company well. Like last week, we gave a $1,500 bonus to every employee that works at Delivered, even if you're not in sales. So, I mean, that's $6,000 in bonuses we gave last week just as a thank you, and working really hard while I was on vacation. Every employee makes, with bonus, at bare minimum $80,000 a year, if not 6 figures. But yeah, company does well. We normally get bonuses based on that. The best way to get a deal is to see what the oldest unit sitting on the lot is. In theory, sure, but with new cars, what you'll see a lot of the time, it's not horrible advice, it's not bad advice, but it won't always get you the quote unquote best deal or the biggest discount. A lot of the cars that have been sitting on a lot for a year, 2 years, 3 years, all those crazy numbers are already blown out in price. Like a dealership's not going to have much more room to move. And a lot of the times they're advertising price lower than they can actually sell, just trying to convince people to come in the deal. Do you have numbers? Oh, how much my G investment will save me on average? Our average savings on an entire car deal is $6,000. Now, that's everything all in. The price of the car, the trade, the add-ons, the accessories, the financing, everything all in is about $6,000. Every deal is a little different. Like on a GX 550, you know, MSRP is considered a good deal. Finding one, it can be an accomplishment. Getting this RAV4 on just the price of the car itself, we probably will get anywhere between $2,000 to $3,500 off. We already have $3,500 off just on the car. That doesn't include the add-ons. The dealership was charging, I want to say $2,000 of add-ons on that deal. So if you want to count the savings on this car that we already saved the client, it's about $5,000, because we did save them the add-ons as well. But we don't advertise this as like a money saving service, right? This is a time, energy, and anxiety saving service. For the 1,000th time, what happened to my head? I ran into a brick wall. Why doesn't sales work numbers but always want to go to management? It's really simple. It's the dynamic of, it's really the psychology of sales that works really well. What happens is, this is how car dealerships work. You get assigned a car salesman, and in a perfect world, the car salesman is the middleman between you and the manager. And if you ever negotiate a car deal, you might hear the salesperson say, what's going to take to get a car deal together? I want to put you in a car. I'm going to go fight for you with the manager. And it's the psychology and the dynamic, right? It's like psychology of dynamic is you now have somebody on your side. That person on your side actually works for the dealership. Now, there's some truth. The car salesman does want to sell a car, and the manager normally wants to hold gross. So you have one person that's fighting for the manager that is actually like a double agent, but secretly they want to get the car deal, but they also, if they're a good car salesman, want to make the most amount of money. So they're compromised a little bit in order to get the best deal for the client, to close the client, but also make the most amount of money. The manager is the stopgap. Because realistically, and this is like, if you guys want some like hard truth, if salespeople controlled numbers, this would be a way easier buying experience. Most car salesmen would just fold because they want to sell a car. Like, that's like the truth of it. Like, most car salesmen would just fold. So the idea, a lot of people say, just talk to the manager, it's easier. Like, realistically, it's the manager that's normally holding back the deal. And normally the conversation says, dude, like, this is what happens to a lot of car salesmen. Mr. Boss, I have a deal. Client needs $3,000 off. We get that, done deal. They signed. Here's the signed commitment. All of a sudden, the manager says, okay, I can do
Can I speak to new car sale?
Whoops. I can do $1,000 off. Dude, they said they'd buy at $3,000 and they said no games, man. Dude, show them the numbers. Work your car deal. Work your car deal. What's the best deal percentage-wise you've ever done? I mean, that's percentage-wise? Was 77 grand off a $300,000 Aston? That has to be pretty close, right? 77,000, $300,000 Aston. That's 26% no rebates. I mean, that has to be pretty close. It's 26%. How many people work for you? About 10 now. Does having someone work at the dealership give you the best deal? No. What's Ford's credit for everybody? I mean, nobody's trying to buy a Ford, so it makes sense. Salesman would do a bathroom pencil if you can get a deal. Yeah, correct. And to be fair, a good car salesman is going to hold gross. The problem is you don't ever know if you're talking to a good car salesman or a bad car salesman until you get to numbers. But like, a good car salesman knows how to hold gross. And they'll go up to their manager and say, hey, I have a commitment for $3,000, but I know for a fact I can close them at $1,200. There's a guy, one of the best car salesmen I ever said, Kevin Carter. He was one of the best people in the world. If you ever sat with Kevin Carter, you would pay more than you want for the car, and he'd make you feel like the best friend in the world. Seems like great deals on new cars based on your best deals are just gone. The deal you just asked me was $77,000 off a car. And you're saying the good deals are, I mean, I'm not saying that you're going to get 77 grand, but the car you asked about, and then you said, it seems like you were baiting that I was going to say like 10%. And then you heard I got 77 grand off and you're like, I gotta do my preloaded response. I think most people would be happy if they got 77 grand off the car they were buying. What are we getting on 4Runners? Anywhere between 2 to 4 grand, depending on what you're getting. If you're getting like an SR5, you might get a little bit more than 4 grand. But 2 to 4 grand. Jess, hire me. Go for it. I love it. Thank you. Why don't people want to buy a Ford? Fix off-road daily? Fix on road daily? Fix or repair daily? Yeah, trade is one way they hold gross for sure. GR Corollas we can get about invoice, which is 2 to 3 grand off. Just saying from your videos, you barely are getting anything off deals. Decades ago, you could get way more. I mean, sure. I mean, so Tyler, I'm going to say everything you take with a grain of salt because every single video you hate. So like, if you want to have like a genuine conversation, I'm always for it, even though you hate on literally every single video that I post out. But years ago, there was more gross in car deals. What happened in 2020 is dealerships started charging markup on cars. Manufacturers realized that they were not charging enough for cars, so they increased the price of the car so they can make some of that money. The market has started to come down, so manufacturers have had to lower the cost of cars. So there isn't as much markup as there used to be. There used to be, I mean, you could get 15% off a lot of cars, but that time is gone. 7 to 10% is still a good deal on a car. Now, 7 to 10% on a $40,000, $50,000 car is still 4 to 5 grand off. Sure, it's not 6 to 7 grand off, but like the other part of the equation was there was just more rebates as well. Like the idea once upon a time is Honda and Toyota and Subaru have never really done rebates, but almost everybody else has. And a lot of those rebates have gone away. They're coming back though. We're getting a lot of questions. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. If you guys don't be afraid to like, follow, subscribe, double tap the friends, double tap the buttons, follow. We're going to be streaming all the time. This is what we do each and every day. If you guys don't know, my name's Tommy. I negotiate car deals for a living. My goal is to save you time, energy, and anxiety. We save money, but that's a byproduct. You can literally do this on your own. I do not have a magic wand or secret sauce to save you thousands of dollars more than you can on your own. Somebody says Toyota still does rebates. And by rebates, almost every manufacturer in the world does student military. That doesn't, when we're talking rebates in the world, like we don't talk, because everybody does student and military. You can make an argument like, what, the BZ4X, that does a rebate, but that's an EV, that doesn't really count. I mean, what else? Which one would do? The Tundra, I mean, I guess the Tundra, but like, that's like your only car. Toyota does rebates on cars that they can't really sell, and that's like one vehicle, and that's the Tundra, which that's just a recent occurrence due to all of the issues they've had. Can you talk about the EV tax credit that ends at 930 in cheap leases right now? Absolutely. I do want to talk about this, and I want to make sure you guys understand where I stand on a few things, because I'll probably get some heat on this, but I'm actually feeling confident. I'm gonna check one thing real quick. Okay, so $7,500 tax credit, which is the EV tax credit from the United States, ends at the end of the month. So if you're looking to buy an EV or plug-in hybrid, you want to do that before the end of the month. That will not probably get extended. I don't see any world where that's getting extended. And so one of the things I like pride myself in is being like as honest and transparent and not let money guide me at all when I'm giving you guys advice. And I just want to guys talk about like the ethics. Like I know a lot of people are taking a lot of ad deals, and we're going to take some ad deals, right? Like I don't want to talk about, we're going to take some ad deals. But one thing that I'm very careful on is not taking ad deals that are going to compromise the advice I have. We recently just got off, I'm always transparent. So I want to be transparent with kind of where we're going to stand with the advice that we're going to give. We recently got offered an ad deal from Lucid. That ad deal was for one TikTok that was 1 minute long, bringing up the EV tax credit. All they wanted me to do for $7,500. It was a lot of money. Like that's not a small amount of money to make a 60-second TikTok. Let's be real, $7,500. And all I had to do was tell people the tax credit was ending, and just remind people that Lucid paid to have this video out. So basically, hey, tax credit's ending. I didn't have to advertise Lucid, $7,500. And I'm like, that's like, and I told them, I'm like, guys, I'm not going to advertise your product. I'm not going to say your product's great. I'm not going to have your products good, anything along those lines. They said, that's great. So I made a video, I made a script. They said yes to that, made a video for them to approve. And they're like, that's great. Let me go look it over with our legal team and our social media team. They ended up waiting 3 weeks for that video to get approved. They gave me the approval and then took back the approval and said, we actually want you to add our lease deal that's going up. We want you to add like 5 different things about why Lucid is better than the competition. Long story short, I love Lucid. I think Lucid actually makes one of the best EV cars, but we declined the deal because of that. So like anytime we're giving information, I know a lot of people think that I'm paid to say things. $7,500 is a lot of money for a 30-second, 60-second TikTok. But we're not willing to take money on any deal that is going to compromise or us advertise something. We were very clear with Lucid. I will make a video, right, saying the $7,500 tax credit's ending. That's good. I'm good with that. But the second you want me to advertise or say your product is better than anybody else, I'm not willing to do that. I told them if they wanted me to give you a car to review, I would give them an honest car review, and they wouldn't do that. I was like, you guys want me to review the Gravity? I'll review the Gravity, but I'm going to be honest about it. And you guys don't have to pay me for it. Just give me a car. They wouldn't do that. So just a fun fact, just so you guys know, we really do pride ourselves in just being as transparent. So anytime this deal, Tesla offered 10K, sorry, Lucid. Yeah. But like, it's a lot of money to like turn down, right? Like it's a lot of money. $7,500 is not a chump change, right? To say no to on a video that 30 seconds, 60 seconds, that's 30 minutes, 45 minutes of work for me to get up, call it a day, post it. But like that, the second they wanted us to advertise, we were like, no, sorry. And I told them, like, I'm probably going to tell you about the world. about this because like it was very much a bait and switch. And I don't, it's probably just their marketing team, like their marketing team. And what I will say, if I give them any credit, they did come back and say they would do my original video. And I will, let me add that. I will add that. Just today, they did come back and say they would do the original video, and I declined them still. I didn't feel good about it. I was like, like, I'm like, this is like a little weird. I think they thought it was enough money to bully me into it. Read Jess, please. Oh my gosh, who's Jess? Who's Jess? What do you want, Jess? What's the estimated discount on a CX90? 10%. There you go. And I will say, and I will stand by this. I'm not paid to say this. I stand by the Lucid Gravity is probably my favorite EV out there. And this is the only reason why I was like that's the thing that sucks too. Like if I was just to give on, like I give honest advice all the time. I give honest advice all of the time. And the Gravity is a great car. It's just frustrating that that's the way they went. So why not take advantage of the EV deal? You can take advantage of the EV deal, but for the plot twist, this is the real ad. Just bash the brand and then say, hey, JK. Still waiting on some dealerships. Oh, that's it. I'll still be around for sure. What happened to your head? I ran into a brick wall. I ran into a brick wall, people. Fun on your life. What? What you want me to call? Oh my goodness. I don't know what you want me to do with this. You should see the other guy. True. What's the estimated discount on Subaru WRX? 7 to 10%. Elgin Toyota be like. Tommy's very knowledgeable. I appreciate it. I try. I didn't take the Lucid deal, so see my head. Yeah, true. I fell down the stairs. Sorry, I didn't fall down the stairs. Sorry, I fell down the stairs. How many sales did your first year of your company? That's a good question. Not that many. So we started in January of 2023. And for 8 months, I did this for free. And the reason why I did this for free, so like one thing that I also believe in is you shouldn't charge for a product they're not 100% on. So we didn't charge anybody on this service until I felt confident I was giving a service worth $1,000. So we didn't charge anybody for about 6 to 8 months. The only thing we asked people were one of two things. You give us a survey about your experience, which would be like an actual sit-down survey with a third party. And we paid for that third party so then we could learn more about what was going on and really get an idea, like what somebody would pay for the service. What were the good? What were the bad? What were the ugly? And then the second thing we asked is that if they had a good experience, they recommended it to a friend to do it. And eventually, we said for free. And eventually we got to the point about 6 months in where we eventually said, you know what? Now we'll do it for free, but if you have a good experience, you have to recommend it to somebody and they have to pay $1,000. So eventually we got there, but our first year in sales, not that many. We really took off in October, did like 15, 20 deals in October, did like 30 deals in November, 25 deals. So like less than 100 in our first year. No, none of our other team does live streams, just me. Has Andrea got back to you? Not yet. How do you feel about your Steelers? I feel rough. How do I get time? Or if you guys want to sign up for the service, link is in my bio. You can, if you have questions, you can just use the email link. Otherwise, you do get a consult if you pay. So if you pay $1,000, you just pay $1,000, and then we'll do a consult once we're ready. Oh my God, my head. Ooh, ooh, that would hurt. Where are you based? I'm based out of North Carolina. You don't think Rodgers carries to the promised land? I think the team has a lot of potential. And I think they can go there, but they're not there yet. Yeah. That's okay. Okay, no, we don't need to spam. So like the same thing being done over and over does not need to be done. On average, how many minutes do you spend? Wait, it's not minutes, it's hours. On average, a deal takes about 5 hours. Yeah, it's the Cowboys year. Okay, that'll be crazy. What leverage do you have as a buyer? Competition? What? Like you buying the car is leverage. Do you negotiate for other people? Yes. The more he sits and yaps, what? Guys, just so we're clear, like I'm making some phone calls today, but the stream has been a little bit rough. We're gonna make a lot of phone calls tomorrow. Just relax, calm down. It's the first stream back in 2 weeks. You all need to just relax. What is the time frame for a callback? Good question. So we'll do an onboarding form immediately. Normally about 2 weeks before we actually start your deal. Why are people being so childish in the chat? Welcome to chat. So Juliana, how bad did Tommy upset you in order to do this to his face? Dude, everybody's on the face thing, man. No. I ran into a brick wall. I've explained the story 7 times. I understand. I'm gonna get you a helmet, dude. Are you sponsored by Celsius? No. I still drink their product, but I'm not sponsored by them. Ooh. I understand you guys don't have to believe it. Video or didn't happen. I have a video of me leaving the house. I don't have a video of me actually hitting it. It didn't record long enough. Even though I think, oh, I guess the my security system was off, so it only records the movement. Oh, it's a good question. Why did you get the CX-90? So if you guys don't know, I had a CX-70, owned it for about 3 weeks, then bought the CX-90 instead. Reason being, good question. I wanted the third row. I'll be like super honest. I wanted the third row. Okay, guys, this is what I'm going to do. I want to keep negotiating car deals, but I'm actually going to take we confirm the stream now works, which is good. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. We're going to stream tomorrow. We're going to stream earlier than we normally do. I think we're going to stream right about 1 o'clock and go till 5. So we're going to go like 4 good hours of streaming. Like 4 good hours of streaming. So bada boom, bada bing. I want to give you guys basically just all phone calls tomorrow. So make sure you guys like, follow, subscribe. We have a new video coming out tomorrow too. It'd be great. It'll be awesome. It'll be phenomenal. But like, follow, subscribe. Bada boom, bada bing. I'm going to